guys, and welcome back to the channel English Scoop, where again we will learn something new, something interesting, and yes, I'm sure that this lesson will bring your English to the next level. So make sure you are ready with your pen and paper and note down these important expressions. But what are expressions? Expressions frequently बोले जाने वाले वो words या phrases होते हैं जिनसे हम अपनी thoughts, feelings और इमोशंस को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. तो आज के इस लेसन में हम सीखेंगे 5 न्यू इम्प्रेसिव एक्सप्रेशंस दैट यू माइट बी हियरिंग ऑल अराउंड यू एवरी डे. So I want to make sure that you know them so that you understand what people are saying to you, and also once you are really sure of the meaning, you can also start to use them yourself confidently. Well, expressions बहुत ही short होते हैं, easy to say होते हैं, they are not very complicated, no long words to pronounce. You might not find them in the textbook, but हमारे लिए इन expressions का जानना और समझना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है ताकि हम अपनी language को और impressive और बेहतर कर सकें. So let's get hand on some of these really easy and common expressions. So our first expression is long time no see, which means meeting somebody after a long time. Like greeting someone in such a way that you are trying to express yourself by saying that you have met the person after a very long time. किसी भी फ्रेंड से जब आप बहुत लंबे टाइम के बाद मिलते हैं तब आप इस एक्सप्रेशन का यूज़ कर सकते हैं. लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी, लाइक यू मीट somebody in an office, after meeting that person, you can say, "Hey, long time no see," which means you are happy to see her, but you are trying to tell her that you haven't met each other for a very long time. Long time no see. Our next expression is cheer up. Cheer up means to make somebody happy when he or she is down or sad. So basically cheer up means perk up or brighten up, you can say. We normally tell someone to cheer up जब वो इंसान upset हो, that person is little bit down or sad about something. उस टाइम पर हम उसको encourage करने के लिए, उसको खुश करने के लिए इस expression का यूज़ करेंगे cheer up. Basically इस expression को consider करते हैं encouragement के लिए भी. जब हम किसी को encourage कर रहे हैं कि वो उस bad phase से निकल कर एक good phase में आ जाए, तब हम इस expression का यूज़ करते हैं. Like your friend has a football match and he lost the match and he was very upset, very bad mood, and he was very negative. At that time you can say, "Hey, cheer up, it's not the end of the world, it's only a game." Or you can say, "Cheer up buddy, it was just a game." और आपके किसी फ्रेंड का एग्ज़ाम क्लियर नहीं हो पाया हो, ही वॉज इन वेरी बैड मूड, ही वॉज वेरी अपसेट, वेरी निगेटिव, तब आप कहिए कम ऑन cheer up. Our next expression is have a gut feeling, which means a feeling that you are certain, right? Although you can give no good reason why. Means वो फीलिंग जिसका कोई लॉजिक नहीं है. आप इस फीलिंग को लॉजिकली नहीं बता पा रहे हैं कि वाई इज़ इट सो. कोई रियल लॉजिक नहीं है, कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है जिससे आप उसको, कोई फैक्ट नहीं है. बेसिकली what I have to say, a feeling which is based on your sixth sense, not on facts. This expression means it's a personal feeling about something. This normally implies that there's no real logic behind this feeling, but you trust it. Like, I have a gut feeling that she will be the perfect for this job, or my gut feeling that I might not go there because it will be not good for me. Have a gut feeling. Fourth expression is keep me posted, which means to keep someone informed, updated, or to continue to inform someone about something so that they have current information. मतलब आप किसी को उस करंट सिचुएशन के बारे में उस बंदे को अपडेट्स देते रहें. To keep that person updated, someone get informed of what is happening or what is about to. All right, so what does okay, let's see here. लोग confused भी हो जाते हैं. Keep me posted, it has nothing to do with the mailing letters post करना है, something like that. It has nothing to do that. इसका एक सिंपल सा मीनिंग है, keep the person updated about the current situation. That's it. See it with an example. This project is very important. Keep me posted on further developments. Or we can say that let's suppose that someone is in the hospital. The doctor is giving them news after every few hours to tell them what is happening. You are not there, but you want to know what is happening. At that time, you tell the person who is in the hospital, hey, keep me posted. This means आपको वो बंदा updates देता रहे कि क्या हो रहा है. What is the current situation? Our fifth expression is sleep on it, which means to wait or think before making a decision. Give that decision a time. जल्दबाजी में फैसला नहीं करना. उस डिसीजन को एक टाइम दें और किसी भी रश में फ़ैसला ना लें, जल्दबाजी में फ़ैसला ना लें. सो टेक सम टाइम टू डिसाइड और टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट समथिंग क्वाइटली एंड डोंट बी इन रश टू डिसाइड एनीथिंग. डोंट बी इन हरी. मेक अप योर माइंड about that particular decision. Like, thank you for the job offer, but I want to sleep on it. Okay? So, this is the best example what I can give. Now, before the end of the video, let's do a quick review. Long time no see, which means meeting somebody after a long time. Cheer up. Make somebody happy when he or she is in bad mood, sad. Have a gut feeling that you are certain is right, but have no good reason why. Keep me posted to keep someone informed. Sleep on it, wait, or think before making a decision. So I hope आपको आज का ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो, आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल रहा हो और आप इन एक्सप्रेशंस का यूज़ अपनी लैंग्वेज में करके उसको और इम्प्रूव करें, बेहतर करें. सो फ्रेंड्स, इफ़ यू हैव लर्न दीज एक्सप्रेशंस एंड यू आर फीलिंग गुड अबाउट इट, then good for you. So stay in touch, keep me posted, and yes, if you find this video helpful and informative, give it a like, hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends, with your relatives, with your loved ones. So alright, take care, bye for now.